Hello, this is Roman Budak. I'm going to be demonstrating how to run the test connectivity software with a QN9090 part BLE device and checking to see what happens when I remove the USB cable. What mode does it stay in? For the setup, I'm using a QN9090 module along with the development board. I'm bringing out only 3 wires from the FTDI cable, the yellow and the orange, which are transmit and receive. I'm going to connector 1 of the development board. Connector 1 is yellow, pin 2 is orange. The black wire is going to a header that's labeled ground. The VCC, the red wire is not used. The hardware handshaking wires, brown and green, are also not used. And I'm powering up the development board off of a USB cable connected to a power brick to make sure it's not sending any data on it. What I have running on my screen here is a TerraTerm connected to COM21, which is my FTDI to USB cable. In the background, I have running a spectrum analyzer using radiated emission, not conducted, so it's doing the radiated. I will go ahead and reset my board. And when I see that I get my terminal prompt, these blips that you see are, I believe, my FTDI cable is quite lengthy, about 2 feet in length, and it's near the spectrum analyzer, so I think it picks up noise that's being transmitted on that cable. Going back to the screen, I will hit enter, and I'm going to go into transmit test. And I'm going to go ahead and run the unmodulated 8. So I'll hit option 8 on the menu. And what I can see with the spectrum analyzer is right away my peak startup on my BLE radio as it's running the modulated test. What I want to do now is, and you can see right here, it's connected to COM21. It's up on the top or bottom of the screen. I'm going to pull the USB cable. And when I pull the cable, you'll notice it gets disconnected. It tells me that at the top of the screen, at the bottom of the screen as well. The radio continues running in the mode that it previously was in. So the transmitter and the configuration of the radio is not interrupted. When I plug the cable back in, you can see the baseline noise went up because I believe, again, it's picking it up from my FTDI cable. The radio keeps running in the mode it was in. When I come back here, so the transmitter continues running. Even if I exit the menu by hitting P for previous menu, the transmitter stays in the previous state that it was configured for. The only way to discontinue or turn off the transmitter is to go back into transmit, or if I went to receive test, it would reconfigure it. But I'm going to go back into transmit test and hit option 1, which is test end. When I hit test end, eventually the scanner comes by and the transmitter was